I don't. I know I'm just gonna do my random intro where I say, "Hey guys, welcome to the Road Gamer Rant," or welcome back. All that other stuff. I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna talk about what people have been pondering over, and what people have been nagging about since Final Fantasy 15 has gotten a reveal for whatever it has, right? So the battle system has been the biggest thing people have had a problem with since Final Fantasy 15 has been announced and has been introduced to us, and people are afraid that it's not going to be as traditional as most want it to. Well, have I got good news for you guys today? As I'm going to read an article that states Final Fantasy 15 will have not one but two battle systems, or as they say, battle modes. Let's go into it. All right, let's just read into it. Final Fantasy 15 will be returning to the spotlight as the next active time report airs at the end of the month. Before the show, lead game designer Takizawa Masashi wanted to reveal some new details about the battle system difficulties. The equivalent of difficulty level setting in Final Fantasy 15 is a system where you can switch between different battle modes. By having this ability to switch modes, we want to make it so that both players will like action-oriented technical gameplay, and also those who want to fight at a slower, more relaxed pace can all enjoy the combat in their own style. This switching system is a key part of the gameplay that we decided to introduce based on the feedback we received from the episode the Sky demo. We will go into more detail about the system closer to the game's launch, so stay tuned for more information. And the other says scheduled for release this year for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. The release date will be announced in March. So, yeah, we got some new news on the battle system and when we'll see the Act time report, which is at the end of this month. I will possibly review that. I possibly will watch it. I have no idea, but I'll probably go over all the news. We're going to get a major pour of news, possibly. We're going to get a lot of news about everything else. But that's not all I'm going to talk about today, because we've got a couple other articles I've looked at that has stated a couple of things. So, I mean, me personally, talking about this news that we just got, I like the battle system. I like the action-oriented battle system they're giving us, and plus, even this news battle system I'm ready to see with the calling of the demo and everything, or actually with the active time report. I'm ready to see this demo. Really, I'm ready to see what this new battle system is. I'm ready to see what they're gonna give us as a second battle system and the new battle system they told us about back in late last year, where the game we're gonna have to be able to switch between weapons of our own choice, and be able to mix and match in real time. I'm ready to see that battle system, but I'm also ready to see this battle system because it seems interesting that they're listening to the fans. They're giving us what we want. Well, me personally, I like the action-oriented battle system, more hack and slash. But then, I guess for most people who say, "Oh, I want a traditional Final Fantasy," you're probably gonna get that. So, you know, be happy. So just they're making all of us happy. They're making everyone happy, so we all can enjoy this new entry and not say it's a piece of shit like 13, which is, to be honest, I never finished 13, and I feel like I want to go back and do it before 15 comes out. So I'll try to do that. Hopefully it's not a long game. Hopefully it's not that difficult. I want to try to. I'm admitting that today. I played a little bit of that, but I never finished it. I want to try the 13-2 and Lightning. I want to try the Lightning Saga. So I'm gonna give that a try, and but I'm not gonna show it on my channel because I don't have a what is that thing called, an Elgato to do from PS3. So it probably won't show it on my channel, but I will try to give you guys feedback on what I think of 13 and everything. But let me go to the second article, and talk about it and everything. Now, this article states that Final Fantasy 15's Alticia is of considerable scale, has many varied locations. Interesting. I think that's the place we saw in the very first, I think, reveal trailer where it was revealed at 2013. If you go back and look at that trailer, that's the area I'm talking about. Where they're fighting that huge serpent monster. I forgot what it was called. Crap. Well, it was in that water area. It was the pre-demo basically. It was the pre-version of what the game would have been, or what the game was aiming for. But now we're gonna get a different version. But let me go ahead and read into the article, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on it afterwards. Last month, members of the Final Fantasy XV community team asked fans to submit and vote a few on several questions for the development team over the game's official forums. Today, some of the top questions have been answered, giving us further insight into city locations such as Altissa and difficulty modes. Altissa has many and varied locations, such as multiple cafes, shipborne marketplaces, and parks, etc., says planner Ishikawa Tomonori. The city is of a considerable scale. Sorry, I can't talk right now. To the extent that even the developers sometimes get lost there. Cool. The player is a free to take a leisure walk around the complex maze of streets, and or ride the gondola to see the sights. There are also added enjoyment to be had looking for restaurants to visit. You're bound to encounter some unique characters when exploring city streets. So we have created lots of different things to enjoy in Altissa, and hope everyone is looking forward to visiting. On the subject of exploration, buildings will also have multiple warp points to assist the large-scale battles over urban terrain. Sorry, I really can't talk today. The warp ability that lets you teleport instantly to higher locations is a vital part in 15's battle system, says lead level designer Terada Takefumi. The ability to use multiple warp points in a strategic manner is especially prevalent in the game's large-scale battles over urban terrain. It is not just the buildings, though, and we have also created exciting aerial battles with flying foes and gigantic boss enemies, so watch out for those. What's it called? And the couple other parts are what's it called? The couple other parts are just what I read before. So that's right there. That tells us that we're getting more from this game. We're getting way more than what we think. We think this is just going to be a road trip type of game. We're probably going to get way more than that, because I mean on the last Final Fantasy 15 news update video I did, it was talking about, is this game open world or linear. I heard the story is very linear. If you just go after the story, you're gonna experience a linear story. But if you go after like side quest and everything else, you'll experience the open world. And if you take time to explore and enjoy the open world, which I will do, because I do that with every open world game. I take my time to enjoy the open world, even if there's another game coming out that I want to play, and I take my time off the current game I'm playing to play that game. That's what I will do. But this is giving us moments where we know that in the next couple years, or in the next couple months, we'll get the release date. And when it is release date, when we do the release date, it's going to be epic. But this is also telling us that in this game, we're not just going to get like ground battles. Like as you can see on the screen, I'm fighting these goblins in this cave. Yeah, that's awesome. But they said there's going to be more terrain battles, like warp points and everything. As you can see, there's a warp point where I could use to go heal myself and everything. But I think they're talking more, because it's like you'll be able to use multiple. Like you'll be able to just warp or something, like how they displayed in the trailer, but when they reviewed it to be Final Fantasy 15 back in 2013. And I'm happy about that, because I'm ready to really play this game, and I'm ready to really see what this game is going to be. Really, like, honestly, I am not fanboying out. I'm just ready because we have been waiting 10 years to play the story of Noctis and his friends, and the story of Final Fantasy 15, which was known as Final Fantasy Versus 13. And I'm really excited for it. But overall, that's all I really have to say about the game. If I had to do that, if I had to say anything else, but I would say I'm ready to let it play. Now this ending segment I want to talk to you guys about is because I had a thought occur to me the other day, and I wondered, what will I do after these news updates stop coming out? because these videos give me the most views on my channel. I will put, when the game comes out, I will put up gameplay, okay? I will put up gameplay, of course. But I don't know what I'll do after they stop giving us news, because I know as if the game gets announced for fall, I'll have most of the summer because they'll keep pouring out news. They'll keep pouring out stuff for us. But if it comes out in the summer, I only have a limited amount of time, so I get to play the game and show you guys the gameplay. So I really don't know what else I'm gonna do. I could do 7 news, but I don't have 7 gameplay, or I don't have anything to do with 7. So I'll probably show it over Final Fantasy 15 or something. I'll probably talk about or Final Fantasy 15 or whatever. But anyway, like the video if you can, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next Final Fantasy 15 news update. Peace.